loves, it's been something since I left the house. Y'all.
What the hell was we thinking? Dirty tears and I'm sinking. Cause we ain't.
What? Who that? Who that?
I wouldn't mind if I could have, oh, it's going to be on Lifetime.
Yeah. Who that? Say me. Say hey YouTube.
Saturday, June.
Say hey YouTube. Say hey YouTube. Say I the spoiled girl. Say hey YouTube. Yeah. Say I the family favorite. Yeah. 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 Say they do what I tell them do. You showing the people them teeth. Yeah. That you can't just take my phone. Jesus. They don't want to see my pants. What you doing, girlfriend?
Hey, so everybody go wipe it off.
Yeah. So I just got finished
They
eating.
put me on some dirty pajamas, I told you. Yeah.
Yeah. Girlfriend need pajamas. It getting chilly and chillier. Yeah. Take that thumb out your mouth. Silly.
Your record label is taking off, but so is your
Why you looking back like that? Go on back there and get wiped down. I don't want you.
delivers quality candidates matching your job description.
I don't want you. I don't. Don't be pointing at my camera.
See, I won't use it. I didn't want camera.
Basti. I just stuck you. Nana not studying you neither.
I won't use it.
You can't crawl over.
See, that made me.
We are the best-selling girl group in America of all time. We had nothing to lose. What was the future going to bring?
Hi loves, happy Friday. Woo woo, Friday. I'm so excited. It is actually Cinco De Mayo Friday. I am off today, y'all. I took off. Unfortunately, one of my close friends, his mother-in-law passed. And I love him and his wife. They are just so sweet. So I wanted to pay my respects. I'm gonna miss, I never got a chance to like meet her face to face, but she was always in the background. Like every time I was on the phone with my homeboy, she's in the background. He's either taking her to like the adult center, like I don't like the way that sounds, adult center. Like senior citizen center. That's the correct word. Adult center. That's but yeah. So she was always in the background talking, and just seemed like she had the sweetest spirit and was, I don't know. She just always came off really, really kind and really, really nice. And I hate I never got a chance to like meet her, but seriously, like hearing her voice in the background, you can feel her spirit. You can feel that she definitely believed in the Lord, and you can kind of like hear her glow. Have you ever heard someone say like they have that glow? You can hear her glow. So rest in peace to Miss Tony. She's in a way better place than we are, you know. No more suffering, no more hardships, none of that, and no more of her family having to see her go through any of that. They have been nothing short than amazing in how they've been supporting her every step of the way. Both her daughters, both of her son-in-laws. So yeah, I wanted to go and show my respects to their family. So I am headed back from Goldsboro to Raleigh. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go get these toes done, even though I need to hit up my nail tech lady and ask her, like, girl, is you busy today? Because yeah, I'm not really feeling like the shape isn't bad. It's kind of like a slight coughing. That's what I'm coughing. It's giving coughing or whatever, but they're a little too long for my liking. But if I had like my regular shape, I like that shape that's like between almond stiletto. Like it ain't quite almond, it ain't quite stiletto. It's somewhere in the middle of that. That is my favorite shape. And I just like that shape on me a lot more. And I think that shape looks better with this nail color as well. What going on? Why we in traffic? But yeah, anyways, so, oh gosh, I see lights. I pray that everybody is okay. I really do. But yeah, so, and I haven't ate nothing. I need to eat. Maybe that's what I need to do. Need to go treat myself to some food. The only thing that I had is I grabbed these weekends walking out the house. And I'm about to get crumbs everywhere. But yeah, I grabbed them weekends. Baby, I tore them weekends up coming down this road. But I couldn't eat but so many of them. Like, I don't want to eat too many. But yeah, I need to find something to eat. I'm probably not going out for Cinco de Mayo. My cousin hit me up and asked me if I wanted to go to a restaurant later on, but I have not heard from her. She hit me up the other day asking me that, and I have not heard from her. I know that on her mom's side, because we're cousins on her father's side. Her father is my uncle. But on her mom's side, I think it's her mother's sister that is maybe sick or going through something. I saw my cousin Tammy, her sister, post something about it. So definitely keeping their family in my thoughts and prayers on that. I don't know what it is. I don't have to know what it is. He knows what it is. And when I say he, I mean the Lord, right? So yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know what's going on. I hope that ain't smoke that I see. Okay, no, it looks like it's construct. Okay. Whew. It's been so much going on. I just don't even want to see nobody, even if I don't know them, going through something. Like, it's just so much going on in this world. Anyways, but yeah, so I need to hit her up and see, like, are we still doing something? Let us know. Let me know if we are. Because, you know, I go get my own little margarita. I have no problem going out by myself. Like, I don't know if I'm going to go out by myself tonight. I have done that on several occasions. I just don't know if I'm going to do that tonight. Because there are definitely several, like, little spots going on, like, late evening happy hour kind of vibes that's then transitioning into, you know, regular nighttime vibes. I don't know if I want to do all that. I do got to be at my part-time tomorrow. Oh, gosh, y'all. How did this happen? This 18-wheeler truck but it's a flatbed. It's not carrying oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay. The truck is demolished. I thought it was a flatbed, but it doesn't look like it is once I got up on it all the way. But I don't know how that happened. Oh, gosh. There's no rescue squad or anything back there, so I pray they're okay. And it's not, I only see one police car, but the truck itself looks completely total. The 18-wheeler. I mean, it's all the way in the ditch. But yeah, let me get my behind back to Raleigh. Hi loves, finally made it back to Raleigh. I am at the nail salon. I hope they can get me in. It does look a little packed, but I want a pedicure. They look packed on the like doing manicures and nails. So okay loves, they said that they can get me in. Yay, we need that, because y'all, the grow out of the red on my toes, my God, it's not good. And this nail salon has a full bar, so you know I ordered a margarita. I ordered a strawberry margarita. Might as well. It's Cinco de Mayo. Why do we celebrate Cinco de Mayo? I heard that, and I don't know, I guess I need to look it up for myself, but like, that's not even a real thing over in Mexico. But you know, people will make up some stuff real quick. But anyways, hi. Yes. Let me see which one I want. That might be helpful, huh? Huh? Okay. I don't need the intense with hair, so yay. I'm looking right now, love. I'm sorry. the prices are just so damn high. I will say that. Like, I love this nail salon for pedicures. Y'all know I go to my other girl for my nails, but I do love this salon for pedicures. It's just they have. Let's see. For some reason, my earpiece sounded like it went out. It did go out. I hope y'all can hear me. I think I'm gonna get the ultimate pedicure, the shellac, well, they call it shellac, but gel polish, because I did not bring any flip-flops with me to be able to walk out of here with just regular polish. I do like to do regular polish in the summertime versus doing gel, but it's okay, we'll do it this time. Let's do the ultimate pedicure. Yes, but shellac. I have gel. Okay, come on, core muscles. I want French tip, please. Yeah. Why does my earpiece keep going out? Jesus. Even though they did bring some pretty colors, I already have this red on my hands, and I'm very much one of those type of people that don't like for my hand to be red and then my feet to be blue. Like, I don't like that. So either it's gonna be red on my toes, either whole toe. I don't really like colored French tip on my toes. Is that bad, y'all? I don't know why. I just feel like it's giving 2012, 20, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. So yeah, it was gonna be this color red on my toes, which this polish is in my car because my nail tech bought me this polish because a lot of nail salons don't carry D&D in Raleigh. But anyways, so either it would be that, all white, or white tips. So I'm gonna go with white tips. I'm not really feeling like doing the all white toenail polish right now in life. Like, oh yeah, I'm good. I just think I want to just stick with the white French, and keep it moving. But yeah, I don't know. Is anyone else like that? Are y'all funny? Like, are y'all the type that if you, whatever you have on your hands, you want it on your toes, or either you have to do like a white French or all white polish? Please tell me I'm not the only one that's out here like that. All right, loves, the toes are done. They were needed so badly. Like, my God. Now I need to figure out what I want to do. I'm not ready to go home yet. Do I go ahead and go downtown? There's a nice Mexican restaurant downtown. Their food is good. I like it. So I'm like, I could go there before it starts getting too busy because I'm out by myself. First, I need to find my car key, right? But yeah, I could do that. Torchy's is on pack too, which I do like Torchy's, but I don't think I'm in a Torchy vibe. But that dry bar over there stays packed. Anyways, yeah. Whew. Y'all don't even want to know how much I had to pay for this pedicure, okay? Like, when I tell you these places be nickeling, diamond, nickeling, all because I said I wanted the deep French. Like, who wants I don't want like the 1997 French right now. Like, that's not in style right now. Nothing against people that get that. Nothing at all. What do I have my camera set on? Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, back to normal setting. But yeah, I'm like, and then so the lady did a bomb job on my pedicure, but she broke my big toe. So I told her she could put acrylic because there was no other way around it. She tried to charge me for that. Baby, that wasn't my fault. But they did take that off. I'm like, y'all really trying to like literally nickel and dime me. But yeah, I'm thinking I might, sorry, I got my finger in the way. But yeah, y'all, I'm thinking I might just head downtown. I really need to go into this Trader Joe's. But I'm gonna be honest with you, my feet in these heels are a little bit too slippery from all like the oil and stuff, lotion and oil. But that's okay. I'm about to throw the air conditioner on them. But I might have to just pick another time to come back to Trader because I need some eucalyptus for the shower and just a couple of like other little, sorry about that, guys. There's a lot of little snacks out of Trader Joe's that I really, really like. So I think I'm gonna just come back to that. I think I'm just gonna go on and finish the evening with something to eat because I still have not ate real food today. I need that. So yeah, I think I might make my way downtown. Making my way. Anyways, make my way downtown before everybody else gets down there because it is currently 4:43, which a lot of people probably are already down there because who works to 5 o'clock most of the time? It's not these people in this area. So yeah. So the restaurant that I was talking about going to, y'all, it's so packed. There is a line, like a long line. So that's a no. It's gonna be a solid no for me on that one. Cause I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling you. I'm not feeling it. When did they put a First Watch right here? I did not know that we had a First Watch right here. And my team, I just set up lunch with my team. I need to look up the First Watch on Morgan and change it to that one because that'll be closer for us. But yeah, I'm not doing all that. Before I do all that, I'll go home. And I low-key am thinking about going home to 1, change clothes, and to 2, use the potty. Because I have to pee. And if I can do that at home, I just rather, I'd rather do that at home than to do it in a restaurant. And then I can come back out. It's just that I'm starving. So I may have to dip back into these wheat thins, okay? Like until I can yeah, because I want to change clothes. I want to get out of this. I wore this to the funeral, and then I have on these. They don't hurt, like these little heels. I can put these back on, but my foot is so slippery, and I've wiped my feet also, and they're still very, very much slippery. So yeah, I think I want to go home, change, maybe throw on like a little jean and top. Yeah. Out here wasting gas because I could have just did that. I was already on my side of town where I could have just went on to the house. But no. Thought I was beating people. Told y'all, don't nobody, besides us social workers, everybody be off at 12 o'clock on Friday. And that's how they do. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, love. So me and my roommate, we didn't stay there long because she had to go to work. We're both social workers, but she works for the county, so she does more hands-on work, which God bless her soul, because we need more people that's willing to get into this field and do the hands-on work with our young people. So she had to go so she could transport a child. She didn't even get a chance to enjoy a drink. So I did though. I enjoyed mine. But also, like, we went to the Bahama Breeze. So you did that to do what? Who are you showing off for? Are you cute? Like, y'all, we're at a stoplight and this Camaro just wanted to race up, but I see it's got some 30-day tags, so maybe homeboy just trying to try it out, you know what I mean? But anyways, we went there because she saw, like, she does a lot of, she does a lot of stuff. Like, she's always finding, like, all these different events, or like when new restaurants open up and they're doing new things and stuff like that, and she's a part of, like, different brunches, like is it called brown skin brunches, brown girl brunches? I can't remember the name. It's beautiful. I joined it back right, it must have been sometime in 2021, like when we was starting to, like, tiptoe back outside, but wasn't like outside. But she's always, like, finding things like that to join and to do different things. So she found online where Bahama Breeze was doing $5 margaritas and all this other stuff. So that's why we went there, for us to get there and them say they're not honoring it at this location. And I'm like, I need for Raleigh to get better about, like, happy hour. People want to be happy during the hour, okay? Like, I feel like Virginia and North Carolina, they suck when they come to happy hour. But anyways, so I don't plan out, like, I was like, should I go downtown? Because right now at Halcyon, I think Halcyon is having something until like 10 or 11. But I really don't feel like going down there neither. I think I'm just gonna go to, like, this little restaurant bar by the house, get a drink. I probably won't even get a margarita, probably get just my old standard drink. And then take my behind to the house, take this makeup off, take a shower, because I gotta be at the part-time tomorrow. Even though I don't have to be there until I think like 10 or 11, I still gotta go in. So, you know, we'll lay low. Lay low. And my room looks like a hurricane ran through it this morning, because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to wear to the funeral that I attended. So I need to get that in order, because I can't go to bed like that. I can't. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a load in the good old wash, because this roommate will be working tonight, and then the other roommate, she is out of town preparing for her homegirl's bridal shower, I think. So yeah, this is my prime time to go ahead and get a load in the wash. Go ahead and get in the wash, because they typically wash on Saturdays, even though, well, I think she'll be gone all day tomorrow for the bridal shower. I don't know what my other roommate, she'll probably be home, because her boo thing, him busy with family, so she probably will be home knocking out clothes. So my best bet is to go ahead and get a load in the wash tonight, at least one, at least like my workout clothes, get them in the wash. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Head to the little boy, get a little drink, a little drinky drink one, and head on to the house. Oh, and I'm sorry, y'all, when I got to Bahama Breeze, like, she got there before me, because when I was coming in the house, she was leaving out of the house, and I didn't know she was trying to go and get something, and she didn't know I was coming back to change clothes to try to go out somewhere or anything like that. But yeah, I might as well get off on that exit. Anyways, but what was I trying to say? Oh, so she went ahead and left so that she could try to get like a good spot or whatever the case may be. So by the time I got there, she already had like some food ordered and stuff like that. So I didn't even have time to like vlog. We was trying to hurry up because she got her work call very shortly after I arrived. So, you know, y'all know how it go. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. One more drink, and then I'm going home. Good morning, loves. Happy Sunday. Y'all, it is already May 7th. That is crazy. Yesterday I was not feeling good at all. That vlog should go up before this one. Whew. I took some meds, I hydrated, and I'm feeling better this morning. I still have a slight headache, but still feeling better. Got up, had some prayer time, and now I'm about to run to go treat myself to some Starbucks and also maybe a little bit of Bojangles because I haven't had it in a super long time as far as like breakfast. So I may treat myself to that and then get on back to the house for 10 o'clock service with Elevation. It might start because it's actually already like 9 something, so it may already start. So I may start it in the car because I watch it from YouTube. The church is located in Charlotte. I think he does have like a satellite location here in Raleigh. But yeah, I've been watching him consistently since the pandemic. I was watching him before, like, you know, seeing video clips and all of that and really enjoying what I was seeing, but wasn't like fully watching his services. But I have been, and I really, really enjoy it. So anyways, yeah, I need to run so that I can get on back. And I'm gonna do a video today on like my base makeup. A lot of people have been wanting to see that. I did film it last week, but I don't like it. So I want to redo it. But yeah, I need to get out this house. But I need some water too. Like I'm a tad bit on the thirst side. So yeah, I am gonna go do that and get ready for church. I need to fill this water bottle up because it's pretty low. I did bring a new water bottle upstairs, but I haven't filled it up yet. So I need to do that. But yeah, let me get out of here.
That only God can fill, and that's why I trust him. As I sought the Lord, I sought the Lord. If David were singing this in real time, I sought the Lord, and then Saul tried to kill me. I sought the Lord, and then Saul tried to kill me. I sought the Lord. He is writing that stuff, but he's not writing while it's happening. He's looking back on that. And now he's teaching me, and he's teaching you how to trust God. And I wonder, is God teaching you to trust him right now? So that you will be saying that, speaking that, and passing that down, maybe even to your own children. This is how we trust him. This is how we do it. Thank you, Montel. This.
Loves, church was amazing. I needed that. It was so good. This morning's praise and time with God and, you know, church service, all of that. Just so good. God is so good. God is so good. And trust me when I say that, you know, I'm not the girl that disrespects other people's beliefs, because I know that I may have people who follow me from, you know, all different walks of life, you know, not just different states in the United States or different countries across the world or different continents in this world, right? But even with the fact that I do respect other people, I hope that you all can respect me. I'm not perfect, but I do love the Lord. And so this morning was just good. It was just good. It was good to just be within that space and being able to praise and worship. And so whatever your faith is, I hope that you're able to do that for yourself from time to time, day to day. One thing that my mom instilled in me a long time ago, and me and one of my nieces, we always say it, is pray a little bit along the way. I love that saying. I love that my mom put that within me. You know, I would get ready to go off to school, you know, middle school, high school, whatever. And she would say, pray a little bit along the way. And I never took it seriously until I got older. And it was probably after, oops, my earpiece went out. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I don't know. And my earpiece is in my purse that is over there somewhere. But anyways, it was probably not till after college when I recognized what my mom was really saying to me. And I'm just thankful that she put that in me. Pray a little bit along the way. Because every day is not a good day. Every day is not an easy day. Every day is not a great day. So sometimes you need to pray a little bit along the way. And no, I'm not perfect. Y'all are gonna hear me cuss because I got a mouth of a sailor. But that doesn't mean that I don't love the Lord and love what he does for me, what he instills in me, how he protects me, and how he walks alongside of me. But yeah, church was good. It was really good. I get in my car. I'm still in my neighborhood, but I'm leaving like out of the neighborhood, and my check charging light comes on, which scares the SHI out of me because I just got a new alternator put in my car on what was that, March 29th? Yeah, I think, no, March 30th. One of those days, it was the very end of March because I had to go to Asheville for work. So if I look on the calendar, it's that Friday, I know. But anyways, and my cousin is a professional auto mechanic, so he put the alternator on for me with a new belt, all of that good stuff. But for some reason it came on, so I pulled over in my neighborhood, cut the car off because I'm like, look, I don't need this car to like break down on me. So I cut the car off, cut it back on. The light hasn't come on since. I stopped at AutoZone and had them check, and it says that my battery and alternator is reading just fine. Like it's not reading or pulling any problems, and the light has not come on since then. I called my cousin. He's like, you know, you need to have them check your battery. I'm like, I did, and this is what they said, which I told him that maybe he didn't hear me, but he's like, I don't know what it could be then. It can't be your belt because the belt has something. I forgot what he said. But y'all, I gotta go to Norfolk at the end of, you know, next week. So I don't have time to be getting on the road and my car not working. Like, ugh. And the seal to this water don't want to come off. So like, I don't know. I would prefer to take it to my cousin's shop and him look at it. So I need to ask him that because I can bring it to you. Like, I'd rather for you to look. He said, you know, he's gonna think on it to see, do some research to see what else it could be. Baby, I want you to physically look at my car. You put the alternator on, I need for you to look at it. As a single woman, single black woman, when it comes to car issues, and this is the only one I got, yeah, I'm gonna want him to look at it. He's doing some, I'm gonna research it, and I'm gonna take this call out and I'll let you know. I am let's look at it, let's do it type of girl. So that didn't help me with the anxiety feeling for what's going on. But once again, I keep looking down. It hasn't cut back on. But still, why would it come on in the first place? You know, like it shouldn't be coming on at all, really. And is it the battery? Do I need to get a new battery? Jesus. But if it is the battery, I'd rather go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? my uncle's house to get to my mama's. He at my uncle's house. Baby, I'll go over there. Don't play with me. I will come right on over there. I will stop at my uncle's house. Eddie, what you want me to bring the car to you tomorrow? Because yeah, no. But a matter of fact, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because it's not sitting well in my stomach. No. Yeah, I don't mean no harm, but it's like that when it's your only vehicle, you don't have no backup vehicle, and it's just you, and you're a single woman, and your earpiece keeps going out on you. They just replaced these earpieces. Why is it going out? Now it's reconnected. It shouldn't be disconnecting. But yeah, I should have turned right there. They go to my uncle's. It's okay. I'll turn up here. I can turn up here. But yep, that's exactly what I'm about to do. Let me do it.
Necessary to file charges. You've done this another place?
Several. Yes. And we always alert the state police beforehand.
Sheriff, this is a high-level sociological experiment.
I see.
Look, why don't we go somewhere and discuss this like civilized people?
It sounds like she said, see?
We don't want the busybodies around here knowing your dirty beliefs and darkest secrets.
Loves, I just left my mom's. That little girl is a trip. My great niece she is something else, okay? She's so active and she's so smart. They are doing like the whole heads, knees, and shoulders, all that stuff. So she knows where her head is, pointing to it, her nose, her belly, her feet, just her hands. Oh, she's just so smart. But yeah, so just left from my mom's house. That chicken pastry was good. I'm country, so we say chicken pastry. So let me say this: when I say chicken pastry, I mean chicken and dumplings. That's what a lot of people call it. I'm gonna call it chicken pastry till the day I die. Like how a lot of people say stewed beef and potatoes, beef stew. I don't know. That's the country North Carolina girl in me, baby, and I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. Okay, but yeah, baby, that chicken pastry was good. And then she made some collard cabbage. When you mix cabbage and collards together, honey, that was good too. I thought she would have fit some turnip greens because that's typically what she do. But I didn't ask no questions. You know, I didn't ask no questions. And she made some fried cornbread, or I think what do other people call it, like hot water bread or something like that. Whatever, we just call it fried cornbread, baby. Or they call it flapjack. Some people like not the pancake, but like cornbread style, whatever. Anyways, I don't know. We call it fried cornbread, and it was good. It was what I needed. I needed, like, you know, that mama meal. She said, "What you doing down here?" I came because you thought you was slick. You gonna say while we on the phone that you fixing chicken pastry, and that's the reason why my uncle called. But you ain't say, "Hey Tori, you know, are you coming to get chicken pastry?" That's okay. I know how to invite myself right on over to my mama's house, aka my home. Because when you go on my phone, that's what it's saved as, my home. My mom is really big on all of us knowing that that's always home. No matter where we go in life, that's home. We can always come home. From her 3 kids to her 5 grandkids to that great grandbaby, that's home. And I love her for that. Why am I getting emotional? And it's so crazy because her and my dad, which is technically my stepfather, but that's who raised me, so that's my daddy. She's always said, like, even though they're not together anymore or anything like that, and maybe one day I'll tell that story. Not necessarily just the story of them not being together, but just all the dynamics that came with that. Anyways, my dad had a brain aneurysm back in 2017 in the midst of their separation. They still lived in the same household, very cordial towards each other, but they wasn't together. I was a junior in high school, and it was at the end of the school year. I remember it was warm, so it was right before the end of the school year, before it was time for me to, you know, go on summer break before my senior year. And came home from school. I was driving at the time, and my cousin Courtney used to ride me to school all the time. I would pick her up and drop her off at home, but this time we came to my house before I had took her home. And my dad came in and said, hey, like he always do, and he went into the bedroom. And he didn't come back out. But, you know, thought maybe he was, you know, relaxing, taking off his clothes, because we was in the living room. And so my dad ain't about to come back out there. And it's kind of open, like you can see their bedroom from the living room. And my mom came home from work, and when she went in the room, she came back out. She was like, what's wrong with your dad? And I was like, I don't know. He just said, hey, there's someone in the room. She went back in the room, and I heard her yell out, call 911. And I did. And when the rescue squad got there, my father's blood pressure was 220 over 180. And it was so high that they didn't want to say it out loud. I read it from where the man wrote it on his glove, the paramedics. My father had a brain aneurysm. My father had to learn how to walk and talk again. And even though him and my mom were separated, she was by his side every step of the way. Every step of the way, and helped him through all of that. Unfortunately, you know, the marriage still didn't work out, which actually I'm kind of happy that my parents got a divorce. It was one of those things where, like I said, I would have to share the story at another time, but it's one of those things where them getting a divorce was the best thing ever, because they truly have a friendship. Like, they still are a huge part of each other's lives. That is still my dad. That is still those kids' grandfather. You know, he still loves my sister and my brother like they're his. None of us is his kids, and I'm the baby girl. So when he came into our life, you know, my sister must have been like 12, 13, and my brother had to be about 8 or 9. Well, later than that, because I was like 2. So my sister had to be like 14, 15, or somewhere 15, 16, somewhere around in there. And my brother may have been somewhere between 10 and 12 when my dad came into our lives. But yeah, them separating or whatever case may be, they're not together, but they're great friends. And my mom has always said, when it comes to our home, you know, if my father got in a situation again where he was really sick and he could not take care of himself, he could come home. Like, that's the only way he would be able to move back in. Okay, not on some because she want her husband back, but because that's her friend, and she loves him as a friend, and she would never want to see him, you know, not being able to take care of himself or have family around to take care of him. So yeah, I love my mom for that. But anyways, so yeah, headed back to the crib. I want to stop at Target, but my car is scaring me, y'all. My cousin said he thinks maybe it was some moisture. I don't know. I did go by my uncle's house. I did, but he wasn't there. He had just left. I had just missed him. Mind you, when I was on the phone with him, I wasn't far from my uncle's house, but I had just missed him, or whatever the case may be. He texted me and was like, it sounded like it could just be moisture, but he said he gonna think about it over the night. Okay, think about it. I texted him back and said, hey, well, what time if you're available tomorrow, tell me what time and I can get the car to you. Like, even if I gotta take a few, you know, moments away from work and tell my supervisor that I need to step away because I need to make sure my car is good. But the light hasn't came back on. Praise the Lord. But yeah, I wanted to stop at Target and do a video, but I kind of scared. And the reason why I'm kind of scared is like it's starting to get late, and what if my car don't crank? Then I'm gonna be sitting out there in Target. No, we can't have that. Scared. And you know, it's getting dark, and as a woman, like, I'd rather just go onto the house and be safe. I can go to Target some other time to do a video. You know what I mean? It's not that serious when it comes to your safety. Because also as a woman, I try to not stop that much at nighttime. Because this world is crazy. There was another MS. I don't want to say it because I don't know how YouTube is. I'm still learning the whole sensory stuff. But there was another MS this weekend. And I'm like, are people just doing this because they want to go down in history in some way? Or, like, what is going on in the United States? What is happening? Other countries just don't have this issue. And we need more laws around the items you can use, or the items that are being used in these MSs. You know what I mean? No one is trying to take away anybody's Second Amendment, but this is crazy, and it weighs heavy on your heart and your mind, especially when you're just a human that cares. It weighs heavy on you. Somebody thought that they was just running here, or, oh, I'm just gonna go there, or I'll be right back, and you never made it back. They never made it back to their loved ones because of someone else's senseless ways. And I know people will say, well, you know, people struggle with mental health. I know that. I get it. I get that. I'm a social worker. I get it. But this is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I've even had like thoughts when I go to certain places, like, what if this happens? You know, the gym, Target, just anywhere, you know, sitting at the bar, hanging out. And that happens. What, like, I don't know. It's scary. It's so scary. I really pray for people who have just, I just get so frustrated and so emotional because it's ridiculous. A young woman, she's in her 30s. I think she must be like in her early to mid 30s, because I'm assuming that's the age of the survivors of the Columbine shooting. But this young black woman, she told her story about her day, about how, you know, they were in, I think, chemistry class. Things was normal, things was fine, and then a teacher walked in and had this really blank stare, and they could hear noise, but not until really that teacher came into the room, their classroom, to try to like tell the other teacher. But you could just tell it was written on that teacher's face, and then they could start hearing the noise more. And so she said that the teacher told them to like go into, I think they went into like they had like a side room within the classroom, like a classroom within the classroom type of ordeal, and to get down, you know. She said instead of her getting down, her thought was she needed to get out. She needed to get out of that school. And she said when she started running in the hall, you could just see kids running. She could hear the glass falling from like up near the office area. I guess maybe the person was using what they use, and it was breaking the glass. But she got out of the school and ended up running into a car. And she said, I think she had like some marks on her from running into this car. But y'all, the car was her mom's car. My God. Her mom had heard or seen on the news or something what was happening and was headed to the school. You know, she was probably headed to the school to get her baby. And her baby ran into her car, and she said, my mom just threw me in the car, like, just scooped her on up. And for her, she was worried because she said that it was only about 5 kids that went to Columbine, 5 black kids, because that area is a predominantly white area. She said she dealt with racism throughout all her school, even after Columbine. Just a lot of racism. Oh, sorry y'all, I don't mean to get emotional, it's just sad. And she said she knew though that they needed to separate the black kids. She was like, we wasn't all together, but she knew that if the shooter saw them, that they would be a target. Even though all of them was targets, they would be a main target, which I'm pretty sure, I know for sure she's not wrong. And so she talked about one of the black classmates that passed away. And she said, because I think Columbine happened in April, and she said every time that day comes around, she relives it vividly. That's a strong woman. That's all I can say. Sorry. But yeah, it's just, I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing about that. I am tired of people policing women's bodies. I am sick of it. Sick of it. We as humans, we want to play God so bad. It's crazy. It's crazy. And this country is just getting scarier and scarier from all the stuff with different countries, the beef with different countries. And you think like, Lord, I pray that nothing transpires. You just don't know. So all these different politics. North Carolina is coming up on re-election pretty soon for a new governor, because our governor has ran his 2 terms. He can't run anymore. He's winding it on down. And I'm gonna be honest, in my opinion, it's looking a little scary. And I think that if you live here in North Carolina, you need to start paying a little bit more attention to who's running. Yeah. So, and I hate when I run into people who don't believe in the power of voting locally. You need to vote locally. You do. Not only voting for presidential runs. You need to vote on a local level, because all of that is just an effect. It's just a domino effect, and you have to. And I know it can feel like your voice or your vote doesn't matter, but nah, it does. You need to play a part. You really, really do. How did I end up on that? How did I end up on that? I think I was just talking about some of the things me and my mom was talking about while we were in there spoiling that little girl who's getting ready for bed. I pray when I get to the house, my roommate and her daughter, because it's not too far away from 8:30. Baby, I hope y'all done took y'all shower. Okay? Because Miss Tori is ready to put away this makeup that I still got out from when I did my makeup earlier. Oh, that made it a little worse. Sorry, guys. Put up this makeup. I'm about to get ready for bed. I'm ready. Okay? I didn't sleep that good last night. I don't know what to do. I do know. I want to talk to my doctor about it when I go to the doctor at the end of this month. I go on, I think, the 30th, and we're going to look into, you know, the issues with my iron level and all that type of stuff. But I'm also going to let her know, like, baby, your girl ain't really sleeping like that. And I don't know why, because I definitely have cut back on caffeine. I've cut back on alcohol, like, majorly. So happy about doing that. I'm working out. I don't know. I feel like for many years as an adult, I just have not slept well. Probably, I feel like I haven't really slept well since college. I moved to Lynchburg, and I felt like my sleep has been plummeted ever since. This car just switched over in front of me to drive slow. I hate when they do stuff like that. But anyways, it's getting dark, y'all. And as you can see, the lighting ain't good. Y'all ain't about to see me. But I just wanted to bring y'all on my boring day. I ain't even doing much today. I ain't do nothing, but I still hope you watched. I still hope you watching. And to anybody that watched at this point, I love you. I appreciate you, and I love you, okay? And if you have gotten to this part of the video, drop me a brown heart in the comment section to let me know that you was here with me, okay? Drop me a brown heart, pretty please, because I just want to see who rocked out me to the end. I really appreciate it. And y'all, guess what I forgot to do? Bring the makeup. It wouldn't matter anyways. I wasn't about to go over my cousin's house after this whole car thing. I went to my mama's house, and now I'm going home. But I do need to take a whole bunch of makeup down there and figure that out. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all, your girl is heading on in. Thanks again for watching. If this was your first time watching, baby, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can keep coming back and getting all the love that you need from me and more. And until next time, loves. Bye.
Incoming. No, we ain't got incoming. No comments.